Hello, 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 hello. Do, 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 do. Sorry. How is everyone doing? It's Thursday. I'm very confused right now because of the fact that I skewed my sleep to try and help with Extra Life. I have no idea what time it is. I'd even forgotten it was Thursday, and Scruff was like, "Are you streaming?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think so." And then I was like, "I've no idea what time it is," and it was about 5 o'clock then. So I was like, "Yes, I'm streaming. I probably need to cook some food." And then it took me about 2 hours to get the food sorted. And I haven't finished it yet because I am just that good at organising when I've screwed my time, at organising my schedule when I've completely wonked my sleep. But hopefully it will end up with me not being absolutely exhausted when I start my stream, and it will end up with it being quite a good Extra Life. I'm hoping so. I'm looking forward to doing the co-stream bit with Jesse. Speaking of Jesse, this game was requested by him, and I purchased it today. It came out last week, I think. I don't usually do requests, etc. so quickly. It's just I was like, I don't know what to do. I feel like I can't do Doki Doki again. I will come back to Doki Doki. I just was like, I really can't do it again. And sorry, it's not caught up with not being emote only stuff. Hang on. There we go. We should be good now, Dan. Also, hi, Dan. You're looking forward to Bounty. Well, that's tomorrow. That's not today. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow's problem. There'll be sleep in between that. So, yes. So I've got food ready. I've done my sausage rolls. I've got some snacks. I've got more snacks coming. And I haven't done anything else. Well, actually, I lie. I have... Oh, hi, Scruff. You've got a stressed doggo? Oh, no. Yeah, no Bounty today. Bounty tomorrow. Oh, yeah. It's just started here. It's like it's not supposed to be fireworks technically until tomorrow, but even still, they shouldn't be in residential areas. I completely agree. So, hello. I'm totally disconcerted as to what time zone I'm in and etc, etc, etc. So, yeah. No Bounty yet. I did get a bunch of start screens set up for Extra Life, and then I decided I was going to do a graphic which illustrated when I was starting. And then I started that, and then my alarm went off and told me it was 7:45, and I was like, right. So I will do that after the stream. I'm also going to try and come up with a schedule. Dan, do you know sort of when you would be around for me to do Undertale? Because obviously you requested it. I'd like to do that at an appropriate time for yourself. Hi, Mr. Corners. Oh my god, definitely a point and click. I've got a rookie cursor. Ooh, highlighted clues. Nah, let's do it the hard way. Oh, thank you for the resub, Mr. Corners. Okay. I was thinking, like, maybe sort of halfway through the stream, so like 10 a.m. UK time. Starting with Sayonara Wild Hearts from like 10 p.m. to midnight, And then I know you've requested that one, but it's a really good one to start with. A little later, okay. Could maybe do 11. I know you said you only wanted an hour, but it depends on whether I'm going to be, you know, invested in it or not. And then I was going to do Stardew while I waited for Jessie to come online. But I could do 11 a.m. Would 11 a.m. work better? And then Jessie and I are going to do like 5 hours of Operation Tango. I think Jessie said he was going to start with Gems of War, so 11 would work for an hour, potentially 2 hours. I think I accidentally burnt something in my risotto, which is why it tastes different. But hey, I'm still gonna eat it. Okay, well I'm gonna go with like 10 a.m, 11 a.m. is not bedtime and perfectly acceptable for a Saturday morning. So, you know, I will sort of see how the schedule works out. But I sort of want to do it before I get massively tired. Still need to figure out marbles. Right, I'm done with my food. I do apologise. Everyone, I'm usually more organised. Ha! No, I lie. I'm not usually more organised. So yeah, so this game was requested by Jessie. I totally only let know that I was going to do it like 15 minutes ago because I was like, yeah, I need something to play. This looks fun. It's point and click and cats. I mean, it's like a perfect Joe game. So hopefully Jessie will be able to stop by. Usually I am more organised, at least with what I'm playing, and then I will let people know. So sorry, Jessie, but it was just too good to pass up on this. Also, hi, Leaky. Okay, so highlighted clues. By default, hints and clues in the dialogue are highlighted yellow to make interactions and puzzle solving a little more intuitive. If you would like a little more challenging experience, you can disable this feature. Either way you play, you'll enjoy the same story and ending, so you can change the setting at any time. I want to crack this case on my own. Ah, unpacking. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. I have that downloaded. So yes, this is Inspector Waffles. Let me know how the music level is compared to me. I managed to figure out, well, I managed to stop my echoey thing. Patches. I think it was to do with the voiceover mod I downloaded, and as I don't have time to set that up, I just uninstalled it for now. And it stopped echoing, so I'm going to go with that works. Hopefully the voiceover on the overlay still works. I haven't changed any settings there, but I'll probably do another test at some point tonight, tomorrow morning, before I go to sleep. I mean, Marbles on Stream looks fairly Chapter 1. The Dead and Alive Cat. Schrodinger's cat! Midnight in Cat Town, and I'm heading to a new crime scene. Why do I still do this job? I could be anywhere right now, chilling on the beach, sipping a pina colada. But no, I'm out here working day and night for this town. My mother, she wanted me out of this life. A quiet office job with decent working hours. And I should have listened. Mum's always right. An inspector's life is a dangerous one. But if there's one thing I like more than strong milk, it's solving mysteries. And a bloop. Why am I not drinking a pina colada? Start investigating the crime scene. Okay, the wiggly tails are going to make me laugh so much. The one on the left looks like he's got a goose attached to his butt. Cats' tails do not move that much if they're standing still. Okay, so unpacking this. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know whether I will do a test stream of marbles or whether I will just trust that it will work or what. Because, well, you'd think I'd have all day tomorrow, but I don't. I have all of tonight. But yeah, no, I'm so completely thrown by trying to wonk my sleep that I have no idea what time it is, and no idea whether I'm awake or not, no idea whether I should try and get a nap for like an hour after stream and then get on with stuff. It's very confusing. I did try and sleep in slightly more this morning, but despite me putting a post-it note on my door saying please don't knock, the delivery person knocked. So I got woken up 2 hours earlier than I wanted to. Sleep wonk. Exactly. So, yeah. But I've got the food sorted. The food is sorted. The drinks are sorted. The only thing, and all my games, sort of most of my game screens are started. Screens are started. I need to do a generic one in case there's a game that comes up that I haven't got a screen for. But yeah, I think I'm almost there. I've got to put the Extra Life logo on all of the game screens, just so that it's branded. But yeah, sorry, this music is oddly thingy-majiggy. Ah, hands back to Waffles on scene and looking like a stray cat as usual. My fault, Chief Patches. Afraid I wasn't expecting to be working tonight. Tell me, who's the victim? His name was Fluffy, the boss of Box Furniture. Oh, I love their boxes. Don't we all, Waffles? So did he off himself? Doubtful, but we can't rule it out at this stage. We've been waiting for you to sniff out the truth. Giving me too much credit there, Chief. Did you see the lady cat at the front gate? No. Why? She's a friend of the victim, came by earlier to see our dead friend here. She rang his doorbell and no one answered, but someone jumped over the fence and vanished into the dark. Someone? Says she only saw a shadow, but she says whatever it was big. Okay, I'll have a look around the house first, then we can chat with her once we're done here. No problem. Take as long as you need. Small problem though, we haven't been able to access the top floor. Can't we kick the door down? He's dead, he won't complain. Not until we have clearance from the higher-ups. If you find a way to get up there without damaging the property, that'd be great. If you can't, don't forget you have a very valuable resource in your pocket. Valuable resource? Yeah, a brilliant ex-inspector, able to help you at any moment. I'm not asking my mother for help, Patches. Yes, she was great, but I don't need her. I can solve this case all by myself. Well, if you change your mind, just check your notepad. She probably left one of her little notes. I told her not to do that anymore. Mind you, she never listened to me before either. Anyway, gonna head inside and have a look around. Actually, no, I want to have a look here first. Fluffy knew how to have fun. I'm not going to play with it, even if I really want to. This dead cat is the reason why I'm here. Let's see if there's anything in its pockets. A Polaroid picture. A cat at the beach with a red lighthouse behind him. No idea who the cat is. Maybe it's a clue. A cat searching through trash cans. I'm such a cliché. Nothing special inside except for this broken screwdriver. Waffles, I almost forgot. If you want to see more about an item in your inventory, press and hold E button on it. I don't know exactly what that means, but I bet it's useful for learning more. But if you're just picking up trash during your investigations, maybe not so much. Okay, look. Alright. Let's have a look at our clues. No clue found. And then our backpack. Polaroid. A photo of an unknown cat at the beach. Why would Fluffy have this photo in his pocket? These two items. I wasn't trying to do that, I was trying to look at the screwdriver. A broken screwdriver found in a trash can. Patches was right, I'm definitely an alley cat. Maple is the most luxurious cat in town. He made his fortune in supermarkets of all things. He has a tower with his name on it. Clearly a humble cat. So, how's everyone doing? Okay, Patches, person of interest. Patches, Cat Town Police Chief. Waffles, did you find a way to get to the top floor? Please feel free to use me for interrogation practice. Talk to me like you would any other person of interest. As you explore, you'll gather items and write down clues in your notepad. After that, you can ask me the next unanswered question in your list. And from there, you might need to show me items and clues that are somehow relevant to the questions. Eventually, you'll have asked enough questions to know where to go next. We don't have any clues yet. I'm not sure what to ask. Cat's got my tongue. I need to investigate the entire house first. Okay. Strange. The bottom floor is a bit small for a house as big as this. Oh well, doesn't really matter for now. Need to focus on getting to the top floor. Yeah, the wiggly tail is absolutely freaking hilarious. A bust. This is the first time I've ever seen one outside of a museum. There's a hole in the mouth, but for what? I'm afraid if I get too close it'll spray poison at me or something. Black and white photos of Cat Town from almost a century ago. They were starting to build skyscrapers. The city was booming at this time. I wonder if these cats would have enjoyed living here today. An old vase. It looks very fragile. Kind of want to break it. I mean, I won't. Instincts are kicking in pretty strong right now. This is a sculpture from a long time ago. Probably 9th century. Southern Doggo, if I'm not mistaken. Just call me Lara Crofts. Nah, just kidding. I know nothing about archaeology. This voice may end up hurting my voice. I don't know where this bridge is located, but it seems to be a great place to live. Okay, so we've got 3 doors. Left, middle, right. It looks like the tail looks like a goose eating at the plant. But yeah, how's everyone doing this fine Thursday? All ready for Extra Life? I have no idea how to use this object. A hairbrush. Le Petit Chaton Parisien. A Lady's Fragrance by Yves Saint Laurent. So cliché. Why would Fluffy have female perfume? Someone else must have left it here. Perhaps it belongs to Fluffy's love. Oh, we're making some extremely heteronormative assumptions here, Cat. Haven't you been up since like 10 PM yesterday or something, Scruff? $11, yeah. Well, that would be why. Super productive is good. Oh, you're out of spoons, Dan. That sucks. Oh, Scruff, you need to go to sleep soon. You may as well do Extra Life with all of this. No? When do you need to go to sleep then? I'm sorry work is trying, Dan. That sucks. What? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. No, seriously, go to sleep. Damn it, Scruff. This is not healthy. The body is not meant to be awake for so long. If it wasn't for charity, I would not be doing this myself, because I, you know, feel weird. Right, and I'm glad you had a productive day, Leaky. So that's good. A bit of a spread of things. Oh, it was a joke. Okay, thank God for that. Remember, I can't tell when you're joking. Hi, Lady Magritte. I'm not jet lagged. Just, you know. Countdown. Final 25 and a half hours to Extra Life. Well, 25 hours, 35 minutes, and 35 seconds. Oh. I mean, just as long as you actually get some sleep, Scruff, soon. Because, you know, your health. And how are you doing, Lady Magritte? I managed to catch a little bit of your Sea of Thieves stream last night because I was up late. It looks really cool. I have no idea what you said because I was very tired, but it looked pretty and it was kind of hypnotic. There's a little hole in this tile. There's something on the other side. Maybe if I give it a pull. Ooh. Aha! A hideout. Work ideas at 3 AM. Ugh, that sucks. Yeah, I woke up this morning and went, oh! I need to message 2 people about 2 things. Which I proceeded to do. And then sort out a birthday card. So apparently everything just happens at the beginning of November. I need to remember to record my brother a message because it's his birthday tomorrow. So, yeah. Sorry, message is popping up on my phone. Right, okay, so a hideout. Hidden book. Why is there a book in here? Maps of Kazakhstan, 18th century. Who's interested in books like this? I don't know. Litterbox. I'm not going to check for clues in the litterbox. Well, that's the best place to hide stuff, then. Don't hate myself enough for that. Apparently doesn't know how to use a hairbrush. That's weird. Okay, so the middle door. Nice bedroom. Being rich definitely has its perks. There's a Magritte! It's a famous painting from Magritte. Wait, there's something odd about this frame. A hideout, that looks cool. Hidden book. Only a book here, nothing much value. It's The Great Gatsby. I've never read it. I probably never will, but it was hidden, so I guess I should take it. Lady Magritte, you were a clue! I like this new perspective. Ooh, Fluffy was a semi-pro wool ball player in his youth. Wow. That explains the wool ball outside. Interesting. There's a letter inside the cup. My tiger, I can't wait until the next time I hear you roar. Tenderly, M. Yes, Lady Magritte. That's Teek's pseudonym. Seems Fluffy had a lady cat in his life. I should find out who she is. I'm really regretting trying to do the noir voice continuously. This is going to hurt. But it'll be worth it. Back in the day, Fluffy was quite an elegant cat. He was rich, classy, smart. Besides all that, alone. Actually, there aren't any pictures of his family or friends in this entire house. Maybe Fluffy wanted to forget something about his relatives. Somewhere an owl hooted. What? Ah. No owls here, just fireworks. I don't know any of these bands. Maybe I need to get out of my office from time to time. It's empty. This is a very old skateboard. Looks like it was discarded here. One wheel seems to be broken. Going to take it. I could find some use for it later. Somewhere, an owl hooted. Okay, so we've got bedroom, bathroom. I can't open this door. The handle is missing. Ooh. Okay, so what have we got? We've got maps of Kazakhstan in the 18th century. Anyone who enjoys history or geography would love this. Personally, I prefer comics. The Great Gatsby, a famous novel. Never read it myself, though. I'm fine with that. A love letter I found in Fluffy's bedroom. My tiger, I can't wait until the next time I hear you roar. Tenderly, M. Wouldn't have pegged Fluffy as a lady's cat. I guess you can't always trust appearances. Or assume heteronormative, situation. Broken skateboard wheel. I like to collect useless things. One cat's trash is another cat's treasure. Maybe I can create a door handle using this wheel and the screwdriver. Let me try. Okay, it fits perfectly. Of course it does. Because we need a door handle. Therefore, we have what we have in our inventory. It's the point and click. Okay. I made this with a broken screwdriver and a skateboard wheel. Just need to find a use for it now. Handle. Use on door. I made a door handle. Now to see what's behind this door. I have 7, Dan. Not many games these days have them. Like the newer ones. So I loaded up King's Quest because I had 3 chapters left to complete. Now I have 2 chapters left to complete. Oh, it's the 3rd time I've played it, and it's kind of boring. Now. It wasn't boring the first time I played it. Yes, combined string with piece of trash. It's my father's medallion. I like that video. Or was that a TikTok? Because if it was a TikTok, I can now favorite it. So yeah, so I've got 7 of my 20, but it's a whole month that we've got, so there's plenty of time. So I should have another... I probably actually will get it just from King's Quest. If you've not played the game, We Should Talk. Has a lot of 20 Gs in and very easy. Well, I say easy as in it's basically just a visual novel type situation. So, you know, if you're looking for something to play with 20 Gs, We Should Talk has them. But you may have already played that. But yeah, I've been playing King's Quest because... okay, fair enough. Yeah, King's Quest, I think I've probably got enough to finish the challenge just with King's Quest. And if not, I've got a few and we should talk. What I will do is, once I've finished the stream, I'm going to do some graphics for social media with the start time and attempt to come up with a schedule. And I'm going to play some King's Quest to waste some time. And see what I've got left to sort out on my list of things I needed to do. So I've done a few things, like I sorted out an overlay thing, I removed the play command, I've sorted out my start screens, and you know, I've done quite a bit. It just feels like, it feels right now like it's about 3 p.m. and it's cold, but it's dark. But then it got dark at 5, so you know. Or it was dark at 5. Oh, my Extra Life dice arrived. They have a light up box. It's so fancy. And also I got a cool hat thing, which I'm going to possibly wear for Extra Life. It's very cute. And I'm not going to spoil it because I want to be like, this is my hat. I may have ordered it on a whim, but it arrived. So like, you know. God damn, bloody noisy fireworks. But yeah, I feel like I'm ready. I just need to now make sure I balance staying up plus getting enough sleep before I start. So I may require a very short nap after the stream to then be able to stay up till like 10 or 11 a.m. to then sleep basically the day tomorrow and then wake up at 8 because I've got food coming. I've got food coming between 8 and 9, ready to start at 10. So hopefully it'll just work out perfectly. Provided no one rings my bloody doorbell. But yeah, it's been very weird because I was up till like just before 5 this morning. So I feel like I slept and then I sort of lounged in bed for a couple of hours because I got woken up too early, and then I just sort of farted around on the computer, and then before I knew it, Scruff was streaming, and I'm like, huh, what happened to the last 2 hours? So I lost 2 hours at some point, and I just had a very much oh, I need to put the washing in, so I go the washing, and then I'm like, oh, I also need to do that, and then come back and it's like, oh, I put breakfast in, I need to eat my breakfast, no, I need to put the washing in. The washing is at least now done. And hung up and tumble dried, and I have a clean jumper. And I did have breakfast and sort of lunch. I guess my risotto was lunch. I still need dinner. Possibly, which I'll have after my nap, I guess. Oh yeah, I am hydrating. It's just, yeah, I don't know what it is, but like Tuesday, I was so completely brain wonk. Like super excessive like ADHD type traits, which could be comorbidity with PTSD or could just be my PTSD symptoms. However, I was having very hyperactive inability to focus type day. Yesterday I was working and I managed to get stuff done, which is good. I got shit done. So I got everything I needed to do before I finished work done. Pretty much. It wasn't completely finished, but I put it in for code review, so that was okay. And I did the documentation. that I was supposed to do. And then today, yeah, it's just been so completely, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this. Where's the bloody time gone? And that's empty. So next hydrate, I need to make more tea. But good shout though, because I've been very bitty PC, I have variously left my tea unmade by the kettle twice today. Right, I made a door handle. Now let's see what's behind this door. Every rich guy has its own library. Ooh, there seem to be some books missing. And it doesn't contain even a single comic book. Yeah, I mean, it hit me on Tuesday, like, stream time, pretty much. I don't think it particularly affected my day, but, like, stream time it did, and then, yeah, today... To be fair, today was mostly just because I was completely confused as to what time it was pretty much all day. But I mean, I did make risotto. I did do my washing. I did sort out a whole bunch of start screens for games. And did a solitaire tournament. Not that I need them, just, you know. I need to sit down and focus on something. And I ate and stuff, but yeah, I somehow expected to have more time available, which I will have. It'll just be in the middle of the night. You watch, I'll get perfectly unwonged, and then I'll get to the end of the stream and I'll be, I should have a nap, and then like, I'm not tired. Books. Dog slang. Dog accents across the world. It's all about dogs here. It's an old book collection. I can't make out the titles. Classic and popular books written by cats. One of the books is missing. These books are about evolution, when we learned to walk on two paws a long time ago. Wow, it's a world map collection. I've never left Cat Town. There is an empty space between two books in this collection. Books. Old brown books. Oh wow. I have two books. I wonder if I can put the blue book in the blue shelf. I wonder what happens if I put this book back in its rightful place. I heard a little click, but nothing else happened. I wonder what happens if I put this book... A secret door. I wish I could afford to have one put in at my place. But why hide access to an entire floor of your home? This case is going to be really interesting. A secret office. What was he hiding in here? I don't know, but I was going to put the heating on. It's it says, the thermostat says 22, but it's cold. I think outside it's dropped. Let's see what outside says. Yeah, it's 7 degrees outside. So it has gone cold. But to turn the heating on, I need to go flip a switch in the boiler. Okay. Let's do a little bit more story, and then after we've been streaming an hour, we'll make some tea. I'll flip the heating on, unless it gets really, really cold. And then, yeah, so we'll have a tiny little break while I put some tea on and put the heating on. Piano. Nocturne. Opus 9, number 2, Clawpin. One of my favourites. Too bad I don't know how to play the piano. Why? It looks like there's a collection of ears here. There's a bathroom. Okay. There's hair. Well. This hair doesn't belong to Fluffy. It looks like a dog's hair, but I can't be certain. Well, cats need this for comfort. Most of us want to stay clean and healthy. I, on the other hand, just want a glass of strong milk. No disk found. Everything was recently erased. There are plenty of useless papers. Electric bills, installation CD, piano lesson, an insult letter. Wait, what? Someone named Erwin sent this letter a week ago. And curiously, among all the other barbs, a platypus. I didn't know it could be used as an insult. I haven't got time to start to puzzle. I saw this broken window from the outside. Someone pushed him out of the window. Strengthened glass. Whoever did this was very strong. Only a single piece of paper left. Mouse tails, duck grease, salmon. It's a grocery list. Fluffy clearly enjoyed good food. But why is there a grocery list pinned up in his office? Seems like something that should be in the kitchen. Well, it depends if he did online shopping. How long have you been thinking about that, Leaky? I don't like when I don't understand. Taking it with me. Well, I mean, seriously, I would put it on my office board if I did my grocery shopping online. Because that would make sense. Ah, not bad. There's something interesting here, buried amongst all these papers. Someone's written, I can't keep hiding those 2 books every time. I would like a door I can open electronically, quickly and easily. Can you do that for me? Thanks. Unfortunately, there's no delivery name or address. So this is how Fluffy usually got to his office. Probably how the killer escaped too. I have to tell Patches about this. What? Oh, was there another door for the bathroom? Is that why? Okay. Oh, blood. We missed that. Blood drops. Fluffy was probably dead before falling from the top floor. That explains why he didn't land on his paws. I'm sure he was murdered, but I still don't know the reason. Okay, now I think we have all the clues. A bust. Okay, right. Do we have anything we could put in there? Handwritten letter I found in Fluffy's office. There's no address. It starts with a long list of insults. Some very creative stuff here. I didn't know platypus could be used as an insult. I like them, they're cute. It ends with the signature, Erwin. A hair I found at the crime scene. Looks to belong to a dog, but I can't be sure. Should give it to forensics before I lose it. A grocery list I found in Fluffy's secret office. A lot of odd expensive products. Mouse tails, duck grease. Clearly wasn't a health nut. Dewey's dead, so I guess it doesn't really matter now. Okay, I might as well hit save. Whoa, loud noise. Clues! Lady's perfume in Fluffy's bathroom. Fluffy was alone. Secret office in Fluffy's house. Wiggly tail, looks like a duck. Nothing else to tell. Fluffy knew how to have fun. I'm not going to play with it even if I want to. Nothing left but fish skeletons. Victim fell from this window. If he hadn't been dead, he would have landed on his paws without any trouble. I don't think he killed himself at all. I'm a little confused in the, physics of the thing. First floor, second floor, suddenly office, but then back to the bathroom. Waffles, did you find a way to get to the top floor? Please feel free to use me for interrogation practice, etc., etc. Unanswered questions, unknown clues. I know where to go next. Okay. Perhaps I should mention a different clue or item. This clue isn't relevant to what we... Oh, right, secret office. I found a secret office on the top floor, Chief. In a lot of blood, too. We need to get forensics up there. Do you think the murderer knew about the office? Could you have gotten in on his own? It's hard to say. He could have been invited in or just knew how to gain access. Looks like this is turning into quite the case, Waffles. Excuse me. Seems that way, yes, and nothing about it is going to be cut and dry. Try to be a bit more optimistic, Waffles. We've solved our fair share of tricky cases in the past. Don't think now is the time for optimism, Chief. There's a dead body 5 feet from where we're standing. Perhaps you're right. We can celebrate once we've solved the case. Where's the witness, Chief? In front of our house on the street? So, what are we waiting for? Let's go ask her some questions. Give me a minute, I need to finish my milkshake first. Seriously, that's the most important thing right now. I really can't think straight until I've had my milkshake. Let me enjoy it slowly, Waffles. And don't you ruin it like you did last time, talking about salty foods when I'm drinking a milkshake. Respect to the shake, Waffles. Can I read you a grocery list? Mouse tails, duck grease. What are you doing to me? Not this again! Can't you see that I'm enjoying my milkshake right now? Chief, I'm just sharing a clue with you. I found a grocery list in the secret office. Waffles, do you think I'm stupid? No, of course not. Just sharing the information. Duck grease and milkshake. Blech. It's hard to be a gourmand nowadays. You are disgusting. But you're still drinking your milkshake. You can't stop me this time. Let's go, Waffles. Oh no, the mother reporter is already on scene. This cat is suspicious. He always knows more than he should. Always the first reporter to arrive at a crime scene. How does he do it? Evening, inspectors. Is it true that Fluffy has been murdered by a dog? We'll provide a statement as soon as we think it's necessary. Come on, Patches, give my readers something. We have no idea if the murderer was a dog. Maybe it was a dragon or a unicorn. Sarcasm is the lowest form of wit, Patches, but thanks anyways for the tip. What? I didn't give you a tip. Chief Patches, Chief Patches, just told him that you know Fluffy was murdered. We hadn't released that information yet. Oh, well, let's keep that little slip a secret from the higher-ups. Got it, Lumo? Waffles, let's go. You see that cat over there? That's the witness. Maybe she can help us out. We've already wasted too much time talking to Lumo. Better to keep quiet for now. Okay, so that's Fluffy's house. I really want to click on the moon. In the detective game, there was always the moon. It's late, but it's not that cold. So why did the neighbours start a fire? Interesting. Looks like a haunted house from here. People won't be surprised when they find out someone was murdered there. Everyone tells me I should buy a new car. What's wrong with this one? It runs. Not fast, but it runs. Cookie is our current mayor. He's running for re-election. His political opponent is the famous billionaire, Maple. I'm not interested in politics, but I know Cookie is favoured to win. They're not wolves! Good afternoon, miss. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is Chief Patches. We need to ask you some questions. Nice to meet you, gentle cats. I'm sorry. I'm just too upset to talk right now after what happened to my dear friend. I'm sorry to disturb you. I know it's not the best time. Were you alone when you saw the body? Is your husband home? Maybe you don't have a husband. Oops. I think I read that in the wrong voice. Are you alone right now? Is your husband home? Or maybe you don't have a husband? I forgot the person had changed. Never mind. Maybe it's better if I take lead on this one. No offense, boss. Fine, go right ahead. I'll just watch. Thanks. Let's start, miss. Millie? Just Millie is fine. I have a couple of things I wanted to ask you, Millie. I'll help you as much as I can, Inspector. Did you know the victim? Yes, he was a kind cat and a good neighbour. I've never had any problem with him. We used to talk about flowers, cooking, travelling. So just casual conversation, never anything serious. Just idle chatter, Inspector. I bet you have something that proves otherwise, Waffles. I have a letter. Someone left this love letter in the house. Does it look familiar to you? Inspector, I'm not the only person in Cat Town whose name starts with an M. The letter isn't mine. Do you know if Fluffy was in a relationship? Like I said, it was always just idle banter. So we still need to find out who this M is? Okay, so let's say you have nothing to do with this letter. Who do you think M is? Fluffy was single, if I had to guess. To be honest, I never saw anyone else inside of his house. You said you two would talk about a lot of things. But not this. Fluffy led a lonely life. I don't think he was interested in finding someone. So how do you explain the lady's perfume in his bathroom? Perfume? Le petit chaton parisien. I don't know what you're talking about. Miss Millie, we need you to tell us the truth now. Maybe it was Fluffy's perfume. Inspector, I didn't write this letter. It's not my perfume, and I don't remember seeing anyone else inside this house. Except you. You weren't inside the house. Fine, yes, except me, Inspector. You're right, but Fluffy was my friend and I had no reason to kill him. What have you been doing for the last couple of hours? Nothing special, just here at home watching TV. You didn't want to go out? No, I'm an indoor cat. The kind of cat who enjoys a quiet night in. Even on a warm, beautiful evening? Yes, Inspector, and to be honest with you, I prefer chilly nights. So why did you start a fire in your house? Because it's really cold inside. Did you perhaps need to burn something important, Miss Millie? Are you implying? Of course not. Would you mind if we took a look inside your house? Do you have probable cause connecting me to Fluffy's death? No, I don't. Do you have a warrant, Inspector? No, miss, but... Then I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. You're well informed of your rights, miss. Waffles, I'll try and get you a warrant if I think it's necessary. Right now, you don't have proof that she's related to Fluffy's death. Thank you, Chief Patches. Just Patches is fine, miss. I have to say, that's an interesting way to handle an interrogation, Chief. Did you see the killer? Almost. From my window I saw someone running through the garden. Someone big. Probably not a cat. Any details you can recall? I don't know. Could you tell if they had white hair, the same colour as this hair? No, it was darker than that, I think. Ah, that was more than one killer. Maybe, maybe not. We can't assume that right now. Miss Millie, are you confident it wasn't a cat you saw? I'm not sure. I didn't actually see his face. Just a shadow. A big shadow. Everything happened so fast. I'm sorry, Inspector. No problem, miss. You know what they say. At night, all cats agree. Thanks for that, Chief. You're welcome, Waffles. Do you know if Fluffy had enemies? Anyone would want to hurt him? He owned a company which made a lot of money, so I would assume so, yes. Any names you can give us? Someone who might have reason to want Fluffy dead? Not really, sorry. We didn't talk about business. Do you know a cat named Erwin? I don't know him personally, but Fluffy mentioned him once. Erwin is his brother, but they haven't talked to each other in years. Do you have any idea where I could find him? No, sorry. Fluffy didn't even know if his brother was dead or alive. Don't you mean dead or alive? Some say he's dead, some say he's alive. It depends on your point of view. I don't get it. What does he look like? He's a black cat, that's all I know. Would Erwin have any reason to murder Fluffy? Can't say, Inspector. I never met him. That's all I need to know, miss. Thank you for your help. So long, Inspector, and thank you, Patches. You're a real gentle cat. No problem, miss. Just doing my job. What are you thinking, Waffles? I think she's hiding something. So do I. You think her and Fluffy were lovers? I can't tell. I'm disappointed. Usually magic happens quickly with you. Maybe I'm getting old, Chief. Yeah, probably. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Have a good night. See you tomorrow, Chief. Millie isn't as clean as she pretends to be. She knew the victim very well. But how can I prove it? And Fluffy, why did he have a hidden office? Where is this Erwin fellow and this unknown cat on the Polaroid? A lot of things I can't make sense of right now. Did you know Maple can save your city with his skills as a great businessman? Vote Maple for mayor and Cat Town will be as successful as his companies. Politics. Blech. What about HFM? KFM? Vote for Mayor Cookie. He's the best for the city. Vote for Mayor Cookie. And the happier... Clickety, clickety. And let's try another radio station. And we have Lumo, the reporter, live at the scene. Lumo, tell us what you know. This cat is everywhere. Fluffy, the famous billionaire, was found dead at his home. Chief Patches confirmed that he has been murdered. Inspector Waffles will be leading the case. Dan! You are a gamer. Congratulations. Inspector Waffles will be leading the case. He is the cat who arrested Snowball after the rooftop incident. Thanks for bringing that up, Lumo. Interesting to hear, Lumo. I thought Inspector Waffles had retired after what happened. Ha! You mean you weren't watching before? Click. Okay, that's enough radio for tonight. CEO of Box Furniture assassinated! Police are looking for suspects in Cat Town. The dead and alive cat. Oh god, I've got a mismatch of Captain Planet with I was trying to think of what the Inspector Gadget theme tune was. So I came up with Inspector Waffles, he's a... Not what I wanted. That was where I was doing the spinning newspaper thingy. I'm gonna sneeze. As we've just finished chapter 1, fighting on the Waffles side. Yes. As I've just finished chapter 1, and it is 9 o'clock, I'm just going to take a very quick tea break. I'm going to put the heating on and make some new tea. Yes, exactly. Hydrate, heat. And also, I'm going to eat a sausage roll because I made a lot of them. So, right, okay, bear with me for a few minutes and talk with the void. I'll be back soon. I'm back. Yes, we have raised currently $900. Exactly, because we rounded up for Extra Life. So far, and we haven't even started. It is now less than 25 hours until the start. Yeah. I've got an entire day, but it feels like I don't have an entire day. I've just completely thrown myself by starting at 10 p.m. Completely thrown myself by starting at 10 p.m. But I'm hoping it works out better. And also, hopefully it'll work out better that I'll be able to end my stream, or so the last third will be co-stream with Jesse, and then I can sleep, and then I can wake up and catch the last third of his stream, because usually I miss the end, and the end part's the hardest. So that'll be kind of cool. And I put the heating on, and I've got some tea, and I had 2 or 3 sausage rolls. I won't eat them all tomorrow. I think it's like 50 in the bag. So I need to put those in the fridge at some point. But yes, food is sorted. Should be good. Just waiting for it to heat up a little bit. I don't think there's anything in front of the... I checked all the radiators. I haven't even... I probably should bleed the radiators or something before putting the heating on, but I've not had it on since well, possibly the beginning of this year. I think it may have been a little cold in January or something. I don't tend to put the heating on much here because being the middle flat in for the 5 floors, being the middle floor, I tend to get heated by everyone else. Yeah, I've also got a tube of Pringles and a packet of, and a pot of peanuts coming because salty snacks are better than sweet ones. You started putting yours on about a week ago. Yeah, it's only really gone cold like last couple of days, like this week. Monday, Tuesday. Whenever it was I went to the post box. Tuesday, I went to the post box. It was cold. So yes. No eating peanuts while you're enjoying your milkshake. I can't make any promises. You'll have to tell me if you're eating a milkshake, drinking a milkshake, and I will refrain from having peanuts, I guess. I don't know. I just thought I'd get some snacks. And peanuts are good. Oh, you had to defrost the car? Oh, bloody hell. Mind you, you are further up north. This is London. We have a miasma of pollution. It tends to not to get too cold. I mean, 7 degrees is why I'm cold. All my doors and windows are shut, and I pulled the curtains, except for the one that I can't because of the microphone stand. I could probably move that to a better place where I could actually close my curtains. But, yeah, and I've got a blanket. Oh yeah, North cold is 100% colder than London cold. I will totally agree with that one. I grew up north. So yeah, London is pathetic with cold, which is why, generally, I don't usually put the heating on. Yeah, I mean, literally, I think I had the heating on 2-3 weeks last winter. I tend to prefer putting jumpers and blankets and stuff, but it's just, today is just feeling particularly chilly. And it's always a good idea to, you know, get everything, see if things will warm up. Oh. And the radiator is warming up at least, so that's good. Right. Waffles! Waffles, wake up. I'm sleeping, Chief. That's the problem, Waffles. Don't you have an apartment? I'm fine here. Waffles, come to my office. That's an order. Someone important is here for you. Okay, I'll be there. Give you 5 minutes. 2 minutes and clean yourself up. Don't keep our guest waiting. portrait of Pepper. Pepper, a witty criminal cat. He ruled an empire of milk distilleries. We put an end to his mafia business, put him in jail. 2 weeks later, he disappeared. No one knows how he did it. Since then, we've had no hints as to his whereabouts. He's good, really good. Cool, no worries, Leaky. Are you getting food? Did you forget to eat? Meatballs! Meatballs. Big muscles, but not too bright. I know him very well. We were in kindergarten together. Younger, he wasn't afraid of anything except his mum. He's not a leader, but every time something bad happens in the city... Chance. Chance, not a very smart dog. His name fits him perfectly. If there is a good god for dogs, this guy was blessed like no one else. He's so famed for his look that bad guys want him on their team for heists and burglaries. He's practically useless as any given task, but a real lucky charm. If I can easily find any folder in my cabinet, could anyone accuse me of being messy? I don't think so. I did my best, but I came to the inevitable conclusion I'm not able to keep a plant alive. Ooh, I should probably water mine. Maybe before I go to bed, in the morning, when the sun comes up. Oh, my life is weird. Pile of books on the chair is just not a subtle way to say people are not welcome in my office. Oh, you had a yummy stew earlier. No, I've still got stew left. Got stew and risotto for extra life. And also leftover egg fried rice. Which I may have some for tea tonight. My weapon is in the upper drawer, but I don't need it right now. Oh, and I forgot about this flask of strong milk. 6-year-old cask strength, the good stuff. Fortunately, I don't drink anymore. Well, at least not during work hours. Could be useful for later, depending on how the day goes. Best thing in this office is the view. From here, the city seems to be a great place to live. It's like, just look at his tail wibbling around. Just keep it still. That drive me nuts. Waffles office. Patch's office. The Cattown Police Department logo. In the centre, the legendary unknown inspector. They were the first to solve a case in the city. The kitten and bolt broken branch. I studied at university. An interesting case. Waffles, where you going? Could you come to my office right now? Don't keep our guests waiting. Waffles. I don't think I dusted my radiator. I can smell hot dust now. Oh. Hello, Waffles. I'm glad to see you again. Mayor Cookie, what a surprise. What brings you here? He brought us croissants, and they are so good. That's probably not the only reason, Chief. No, it's not, but please have a croissant, Waffles. They're delicious. Thank you, Mayor. I have to say they look very tasty. I'm a little surprised you took one. I thought you only liked waffles. Ha! Mayor Cookie, that was hilarious. First time I've heard that joke, Mayor. Sorry for that, but I had to. Anyway, now let's be serious. I need to talk to you about Fluffy. This is a tragedy for me. I knew Fluffy personally since kindergarten. We were like brothers. I'm very sorry for your loss, Mayor. I came here to say this. I want you to put all your efforts into finding out who's behind this. No more cats stuck up trees or behind glass doors. This is your only priority now. Of course, Mayor. It's not a problem. We're in the middle of an election year and I can't afford to have a killer roaming the streets. Maple's already told everyone that I'm a coward, Cattown is in shambles, and so on. This could ruin me for good. Such a liar. You can count on us, Mayor Cookie. Anything else? You're free to go, thank you. Until next time, Mayor. Oh, I wanted to I was going to say, to explore the donut trophy. Patches, I guess you know what you're doing with this cat. Yeah, still the best inspector I've got. The most depressed inspector, I would say. Give him a chance, Mayor. I am. I know that Waffles is very talented, but that's not the problem. He can't blow everything up like he did with the snowball case. We can't go through that again. He won't, I promise. Good, because this is his last chance to stay on the team, Patches. Ooh, I could have a bath. That would warm me up. Bath, hot chocolate, actually read a goddamn book. Then maybe have a nap. Depending on how I feel after the stream. Sorry. Patches is still talking with Mayor Cookie. Probably discussing which bakery is the best in town. Okay. Cool. Empty office. There's a second window in this room where you can see into the interrogation room. This isn't a real office though. There's no Inspector Nado working here. Obviously Patches came up with this fake name. And yes, he thought it was hilarious. Inspector Nado. Patches' sense of humour can be tiresome at times. This was also Pancake's office before, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I don't like being in the interrogation room when there's no one to interrogate. Not that I'm superstitious, it just makes me feel anxious. Someone left a sticky note on this cactus. Be careful, if you get too close, I could sting you. Who took the time to write this? Pixel's office. Who's Pixel? Hey Pixel, how are you? Fine. Currently trying to optimize the main database design. The old relational model was not normalized. Somebody did a terrible job. I don't understand a single word of what you've just said. I did? Well, to make it simple, if you want to query the database. Simpler, please. I'm doing my best to make things faster. Thank you. Seems straightforward. Technology is not your strong suit, Waffle. It's my arch nemesis, really. Pixel is writing some computer code. I'd like to understand more about what he's doing, but learning that stuff can be so intimidating. He's probably just adding indexes to some database tables. Possibly writing some migrations. Pixel enjoys collecting trinkets. They mean nothing to me because I don't understand what they refer to. Yes, definitely hot dust right now. I can't look into Pixel's desk drawers while he's here. Pixel told me the DNA machine is broken. Maybe I should find a way to fix it. 'Cause you will be able to fix it, sure. I don't understand technical jargon. I'm not a geek. It looks like Morse code, I think. Should I really try to decipher it? I mean, Morse code is not technical jargon? That should be something you should know as an inspector. Yeah, tech stuff is for nerds. Nerds are cool. Clues. I'm going to need some help with the fluffy case. Sure, do you have something to show me? Any unexpected objects you found at his residence? Yes, hair. I found this hair in Fluffy's office. That's interesting, can I keep it? Of course, this could be a really good lead. You can use your DNA analyzer thing to tell me who the hair belongs to. Well, unfortunately, I can't use the DNA scanner. It was broken. Since when? I had no idea. I mean, I literally did because I inspected it first, but hey. Apparently, you know. It's not time-based clues. Situational clues. Ah, my foot's stuck on my head and on my blanket and I can't get my foot. There we are. 3 days ago, someone was playing with a ball in my office. Pixel. I know you don't want anyone in your office. You always close the door even when you're gone for less than 30 seconds. I am sure without zero doubt that you are the one that broke it. Don't tell Patches. I won't. It's none of my business. And if you could help me find a replacement CPU for it, that would be awesome. Anything in the X8 line is perfect. Yeah, sure, I'll track one down, although I've already forgotten what you asked for. Going to need some help with the fluffy case. Okay. Fluffy. When it's black hat. Okay, won't give any answers. Flask of milk. Grocery list. Yeah, okay. Insult letter? Someone named Erwin sent a very nasty letter to the victim. Interesting. Let me run a scan. There are 30 cats named Erwin in Cat Town. That's a lot of Erwins. If it helps, he's Fluffy's brother. Unfortunately, this database doesn't know the relations between cats. Well, your database is stupid. I told you it was poorly designed. What? You can't differentiate two cats with the same name? Did you ever meet a cat with a last name, Waffles? Fair point. Well, I'm stuck. Well, there's one option, but you're not going to like it. Don't say Spotty. Spotty is an amazing sniffer, Waffles. He can help you find where your Erwin lives. Come on, how can you put any value in his methods? They're prehistoric. He's good, Waffles. A real good dog. You should ask for his help. Or you can knock at 30 doors all across the city. Your choice. Let's see if they know about M. Okay, so Polaroid. I found this Polaroid on Fluffy's body. It's not the victim. Well, yes, I know that, but can you tell me who he is? No, I've never seen him. Okay, yes. Can you maybe run this photo through one of your technology thingies? I don't have any facial recognition software, Waffles. Would sure love if I did. I already asked for one, but Patches didn't answer my emails. I doubt Patches understands what you're looking for, and I'm sure he doesn't know how to use his inbox. Probably the best way is just to ask him face to face. Oh, that's true. Sometimes I forget to talk IRL. I can see that. Anyway, if you could help me find who this cat is. Give me the Polaroid. I'll compare it with some other photos we have. 1 second. Here you go. A copy of the Polaroid. You can keep it. Pixel, how did you make a copy without moving from your chair? Don't try to understand, Waffles. It's too technical for you. Okay, I think Pixel's done everything he can for now. It's time to meet Spotty and ask him for something I never thought I'd need. His help. Really? Oh, I'm not going to bug Pixel. He's trying to fix a piece of code. It's not wise to bother programmers when they're focused on their screens. That is also an archaic. Archaic! And also not just related to programmers. Lots of people don't like getting interrupted when they're in the flow of things. But sometimes if you don't interrupt people, then you literally can't get on with your own stuff. Office. Nothing new. Ducktail is going to drive me batty. Hey, Mocha. Are you in there? Who is it? It's Waffles. Oh no, not you again. Leave me alone. Nice to talk to you too, Mocha. You're just a house of Waffles. Why can't you be like your colleagues? What do you mean? I spend half my time filling out paperwork because of you. And not only warrants, no. I have to justify why you steal clues on crime scenes. I don't steal them, I just keep them with me to more quickly solve crimes. Have you ever heard the word procedure, Waffles? Yes, it's another way of saying wasting time. And you never clean up after yourself when you leave the lunchroom. I've got an entire department complaining about the messes you make. I did it again. Sometimes I forget if I'm in a rush. I'm really sorry. I'll be more careful next time, promise. What do you want, Waffles? Mocha, you're right. I'm not the best colleague. You deserve to be surrounded by nice, polite and organised police cats and police dogs. You're a true asset and everyone should be grateful for having you around. You can do better than that, Waffles. Compliments aren't enough. No, for starters, bring me a decent breakfast. Cinnamon coffee and almond croissant, please. Jessie's online, possibly back. Maybe lurking. If you're lurking, hi, don't worry, you can still lurk, but I wanted to say hi. I'm playing the cat game. It's very cool. Maybe then I'll see if I can help. Okay, well, I have croissant. Maybe just a croissant is a good start. Is it an almond croissant? No, just a regular one, but really tasty. I'm sorry, I prefer the ones with almonds. Are you serious? I didn't even know that kind of croissant existed. You're in desperate need of my help, right? Okay, fine. I'll find an almond croissant. Shouldn't be difficult for the best detective in town. Little help? Try a bakery. Great tip, Mocha. Very helpful. You're welcome, Waffles. This is so much fun. can feel the air warming up, even if it smells like hot dust right now. I have a new notification on True Achievements. I wonder if it's because I started a new game and they want me to categorize it. This is 100% a point and click. Waffles! How are you doing, pal? A bit hungover, but apart from that, I am fine. Still sleeping here? Yes, don't tell anyone. I think everyone already knows, Waffles. Are you busy? I'd like to talk to you about Fluffy's trip to the box. I am half awake. Please don't start my day with bad puns. Oh, you're the first one who gets it. Finally. Because Fluffy owned box furniture. Yee ho ho. Or maybe their brains are just empty boxes. So about Fluffy's death. Let's go to the morgue. I wanted to get coffee. Is that Fluffy? Yes. Sorry, I didn't have time to put him in a box. Are you done? Come on, that was a good one. They say artists are never appreciated in their time. Yes, I'm sure. So can you tell me anything about the killer? Ah, yes, I have come to the conclusion that our killer is very strong. No cat could throw someone this heavy through a window. So you're confirming my suspicion that Fluffy was murdered, right? Do you see the bruises on his wrists? Yes, I'm guessing someone held him down with such force that Fluffy couldn't defend himself. Exactly. Fluffy wasn't young, but he was a big cat, hard to move. He was tossed out like a trash bag. Impressive strength, really. So if not a cat, then it must be a dog, right? Possibly. A very big dog, or what? There is a deep wound on his left arm. Hypothetically, a dog could have caused that, but what if he was attacked by a wolf? Dun, dun, dun. A wolf. Morty, come on. You know, wolves disappeared centuries ago. I know, but I've never seen a dog cause a wound like that. I have no better explanation right now. I guess now I also have to prove wolves don't exist. Thanks for the help, Morty. No problem, Waffles. I wouldn't dismiss wolves just yet. Anything's possible, you know? Sometimes you just need to think outside of the box. Didn't see that coming, did you? So long, Morty. Poor Fluffy. He probably didn't expect to die like that. Are you waiting for a new victim? Yes, unfortunately. Report says the cat threw himself off a building. Ah, another 9-lifer, I take it. That's what he wrote in a suicide note, at least. Seems like there are more and more of these 9-lifers turning up. You can't swing a dead cat in Cat Town without hitting one. I don't know if I like your humour or find it disturbing, Morty. But that's really nice of you, Inspector. You've nothing to add, Morty, right now. I've heard enough jokes about boxes for today. Okay. Coffee machine. This coffee machine makes the worst coffee I've ever tasted. It's like someone is trying to poison us. I won't have another drop of any liquid this machine spits out. But I'll take a cup with me. You never know, it could help with an interrogation. Or with cleaning my car's windshield. No one is behind bars right now. You know what I miss the most about my city? Smoked sockeye salmon from Foxy Burger. It's the best place in the world. Imagine the taste, the flavour. Ugh, I miss my home. I don't like fish. What? How is that possible? It smells really bad, like cheese. What about other seafood? It all stinks. Oh, okay then. So what do you like to eat? I like hot dogs. Good one, Spotty. I didn't know you were so funny. But I really like hot dogs. Why is that funny? Because you are a dog? A lot of dogs like hot dogs. Sausages are good. I could revel in this awkward conversation for a very long time. But I need Spotty. He could help me with the case. If he doesn't drive me crazy first. He sounds very straightforward. Hey, Spotty, how are you? Hello, Inspector Waffles. I'm fine. Not much to do right now. Let me introduce you to Howard. He's a detective from... Let's see, from far away. Nice to meet you, Inspector Waffles. I've only heard good things about you. Nice to meet you, Detective. Spotty, I need a paw. I've heard you're a pretty talented sniffer. Maybe you could help me out. A job for me? Of course I can help. Okay. Wow. Thank you. And, please calm down. I have here a letter written by someone named Erwin. Can you find out where he lives? Of course. Let me take a sniff. Yeesh. Smells like fish. Terrible. Can I help? I've got a good nose too. Sure, why not? The more the merrier. There are distinct hints of tomato sauce and grilled codfish. I got that too! I'm picking it up! I'm picking in this direction! This is going to be, well, it's going to be a day. Howard appreciate the help. Very welcome, Inspector. Great seeing you. I'll be leaving today, don't know if we'll meet again. Enjoy your time in Cat Town. I'll do my best. Spotty, let's move, and please try to contain your excitement a bit. I'll try, I promise. I'm just very happy to go on an adventure with you. Okay, follow me. Oh, I wanted to inspect the reception. Straight ahead. Spotty, we've already gone this way. I know. I'm sorry, Inspector. There's a fish shop around the corner and the smells are blending into each other. My nose is confused. I still can't believe I trust in your sense of smell. Do you also do divinations? No, sorry, but I have an aunt who uses bones to look into the future. If you're interested, you should call her. If she could see the future, she already knows I won't. 30 minutes later. Spotty, you see that barber shop across the street? Come as you aren't. Come as you are. Yeah, why? Are you a regular there? No, never been inside, even in spite of my deep love for puns. But my point is, this is the 5th time we've driven past it, Spotty. In other words, we're going round in circles. I thought the same thing. Weird, right? Or maybe, just maybe, you have no idea where we're going. Of course I know. Just give me some time. Here we are. Told you I'd find the place. Yeah, great work. And it only took an hour. It's not that bad. And look there, I can see the police station. Only 2 blocks away. Oh, neat. Do you think they can see us? That's not my point, Spotty. Alrighty, let's start inspectoring. That's not a word, Spotty. Not even close either. Well, how do you say it when you're looking for clues and interrogating witnesses? Investigating. Oh, right. So let's start investigating. Oops. If you need me to do something, I will. I don't know what it said because I didn't realise there was more on that sentence. I will. I'm sure you'll have your part to play. Okay, right. I'm going to... This is a flask of vodka I keep in my office. An inspector without booze is like a dog without a bone. Delicious croissant given to me by Mayor Cookie. Pixel made me a copy of the Polaroid. He kept the original to investigate and find out who this cat is. Terrible bitter coffee from the station's coffee machine. Right, I'm just gonna hit save. What have we got so far? Erwin is a black cat. Okay. Right. One thing dogs and cats have in common, we love watching TV. Sports, cooking, docudramas, reality TV, whatever else. We consume it all. Spotty, out of curiosity, what are you watching on TV these days? I've been enjoying Dog Chef, a cooking show. Well, I'm going to be honest, I'm not surprised at all. Antique shop? Tiger print chair. Who would buy this and put it in their home? Maybe cats who want to feel a little more primal. I guess if being primal also means being gaudy, sure. There's a leaky tap over here. Maybe the tenant had to leave his apartment quickly. Or was distracted and forgot to turn off the tap. Who knows? It's a mystery for another day. I'm Batman. Le Bon. Luxurious bonds. Fire hydrants. In the ancient times, dogs peed on objects to mark their territory. Now that we've all become more civilized, they don't do it anymore. At least when someone is around. That's why trees don't live very long in dog neighborhoods. They get drowned in, not water. But since fire hydrants are mandatory, they've become the new victims of the secret canine tradition. And here, luxury means owning expensive bones from extinct animals. Wow, it's my dream to have one of those bones someday. But you don't seem to care much for them. For me, luxury is an expensive, aged, strong milk, or a nice bloomfin tuna. Tuna? Cats are weird. We can go in the antiques, talk to Frank, talk to Spotty, to the hot dog stand. Can't travel a single street in a dog neighborhood without coming across a hot dog stand. Spotty, quick question, do you eat anything besides hot dogs? Of course, Inspector. Sometimes I'll have a currywurst or a galette saucisse. I'm a big fan of exotic food. Those are both basically enhanced versions of hot dogs. Yes, dogs really like sausages. A currywurst is a curry sausage thing, and a galette is a French thingy. Like a pancake? No. Yes. Savoury pancake. Galette, I believe. At least that's what my brain's telling me. Okay, so we can go inside the building hall. Yes, talk to Frank. Go in the antique shop. Oh, let's talk to Frank first. Hi, my name is Frank. What can I get for you? What's on the menu? We have the red option, hot dog with ketchup, the yellow option, hot dog with mustard, and if you want to try something different, we have the gourmet option, the hot dog with ketchup and mustard. Yum. Wow, it all sounds so tasty. Not now, Spotty, and we're in the middle of an investigation. But if you do well, I'll make sure you get one. Awesome! Let's investigating! Did you notice that I didn't say inspectoring, Waffles? You are a good boy, Spotty, but still no hot dog right now. Maybe later. I'm Inspector Waffles, by the way. I'm investigating a recent death. Oh no! Someone choked on one of my hot dogs again? No. Oh, this is a bit more complex. Wait, again? Do you know a cat named Erwin? He lives in an apartment here just above us. Would be hard not knowing him. He's the only cat living in this neighborhood. What can you tell me about him? Never talked to him. I've just heard he's messing around with a bunch of electronics up there. Haven't seen him for a long time, though. How long? 4 days? That's not so much. Don't forget that for dogs it's 7 times longer. Anything else I should know about him? I guess that he's got a limp. I heard him complain once about how the stairs were painful for him to use. Duly noted. Thanks. You're welcome. Do you know if Erwin had any visitors recently? Hard to say, Inspector. Lots of dogs are in and out of the building every day. Maybe they were here to see your cat, maybe not. You mentioned dogs specifically. Have you ever seen another cat come in? Don't think so. Do you have something that proves the cat's been here? Not yet. Not yet. No. Missing something. Yes, we haven't been inside yet. Okay. Go inside. Oh, okay. So. Dogs really love the rain. Puppies love jumping in puddles, rolling around in mud. I can confirm, Inspector, it is a lot of fun. We're more of a house piece of people. Whoever owns this umbrella is definitely a cat. A dog would enjoy the raindrops, not avoid them. Excuse me, sir. Yeah? Do you know who this umbrella belongs to? Nah. Someone forgot here a couple of days ago. It's not Erwin's umbrella. Nah, this is red. Easy to remember. Understood. Thank you. Who would have left their umbrella here? Street. Okay. It's Erwin's mailbox. Maybe something useful inside. Someone's mailbox. The label is missing. Like the label said, it's Bella's mailbox. It's the janitor's mailbox. Hello, sir. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is my partner, Spotty. Can we ask you a few questions? Pleased to meet you, Inspector. Name's Duke. I'm the janitor here. What can I do for you? We looking into one of the residents here. Name's Erwin. Erwin the cat? Yeah, I think I know him. You have the keys to every apartment in the building, correct? Yes, sir, I do. Can you give me the keys to Owen's place? Nah, sir, I cannot. This is part of an investigation, sir. You have a warrant? Oh, jeez. I guess we now live in a world of bureaucracy and paperwork. And what if I told you that I was in the kitten garden with Owen? Does that help? He was my friend. Really? I didn't know. I thought Owen's friend was the mayor. Spotty, stay still. So you say you've known Erwin a long time, right? Oh yes, a long time. I reckon you could prove it, yeah? Okay. I know he's a black cat. Yes, sir, that's true. Tell me, do you think black cats are good luck or bad luck? I guess it depends on who you're asking. Everyone thinks something different. Yeah, right, but what do you think? I'll let you know when I find Erwin. Alrighty, tell me 2 more things about him and I'll believe you. Maybe you've noticed he's got a limp. Yes, sir, that's true. Do you know why? Nah, sir, he never told me. I know why, but I can't tell. I swore never to say what happened. I was there, trust me. Fair enough. You know I'm pretty good, but I need 1 more piece of proof. Okay. Right, well I don't have another piece of proof, damn it. We may have to do some backtracking, that's fine. Hoi! I need to stretch, actually. And no, I haven't made my box any bigger. That's the one thing I didn't do. I was sorting out the screens first. Oh. Tea. Okay, so that goes somewhere else. Someone's door. Everything, Nikki. We drove around for an hour with this dog, and we're now at Erwin's apartment. Oh, Bella. We're going to talk to Bella. Hello, kitty cat. Good morning, madam. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is my partner, Spotty. Madam? None have called me that in a long time. Please, mon trésor, just call me Bella. What is a lovely cat like you doing in a neighbourhood like this? We're looking for your neighbour, a cat named Owen. Ooh, let's talk about you, not this Erwin. Now, how cute you are. I think she's flirting with you, Inspector. What clued you in, Spotty? When she said you were cute. His innocence is, ooh la la. Spend a full day with him and you'll change your mind. You, a full day with a strapping dog. What would you say, Monsieur Spotty? I'm on duty, madam. I can't allow personal questions like that to interfere with my job. Tellement adorable. Look at how serious he is. Can I ask some questions, Miss Bella? But of course, my chérie. How well do you know Erwin? He is the only cat living in this neighbourhood. He's easy to spot. But I do not know him very well. He is a shy cat, no? Only a few friends. How do you know that? My door is always open, especially for a kitty cat like you. I see whoever is coming through the corridor. And Erwin, he did not get out much. Non-visitors either. I do not think he even shared his address with his family. Did you notice any unusual behaviours? No, he helped residents here with small electrical tasks. Fix the light, repairs the TV, things like that. Good was his paws. And in return, we gives him milk and cookies and a couple of dollars to pay the rent. I'd work for free food too. He doesn't have a job. I have seen him leave his apartment sometime for 1 or 2 hours, but was it work? I cannot say. It was non-often, maybe twice a week. When was the last time you saw Erwin? Yesterday, in fact. He left his apartment so quickly. He had a big case of luggage with him. But alas, he has not come back yet. That poor kitty. The hot dog seller out front said something different. Said he saw Erwin for the last time 4 or 5 days ago. One of you is wrong, or you're both lying. Oh, I would not lie to you, mon amour. I saw a cat leave that apartment yesterday. Could you tell if the cat was Erwin? Oui, I do believe so. Can you be sure? Je is not sure, but it was definitely a cat. So you saw a cat leave Erwin's apartment yesterday, but you aren't sure if it was Erwin. Do you think it could be someone else? It is hard to say, mon petit chat. He was walking very fast. But Erwin limps a bit, right? Ooh-wee, that is true. It is not very easy to notice, but yes, Erwin has some trouble walking. So if Erwin can't run, that means he can't be the cat you've seen. Ooh, I think you're onto something, Inspector. Handsome and smart, how sexy. Who was the cat that left Erwin's place? I really could not say. His face was hidden from moi, and I do not know any cats except Erwin. I do hope you can find him. This might be unusual to say, but we all like Erwin here. He has been so helpful to many of us, even if he is not a dog like moi. He is such a valued part of our community. We'll do our best, Miss Bella. I know you will, mon chéri. Merci beaucoup. Hello, kitty cat. Did you come to moi for round 2? Yes, but not like that. I need your help with something else. Anything for you, mon petit chat? Okay, let's ask about this. No? About that? Okay, apparently not. Yes, kitten, very carefully. I shall only say this. Meows. I'll ask later. Oh God. Spotty, watch out! A snake! Where? I don't see anything. Someone forgot their grocery bag and it's just underneath it. I don't think that's a snake. Let me take a little closer look. See? It's a giant pickle. Oh, yes. Of course it is. Inspector, I have to ask, are you afraid of snakes? No. What? A little? Oh, no, of course not. It really looks like one, right? I guess a little, but not really at all. Spotty, can you grab the snaky pickle over there? Sure, but why ask me? You never asked me to do anything. Yes, but if you need something, you just take it, without asking anyone. Just curious why you would ask me this time. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Here. Fresh pickle with no scales or teeth. There's something under the mat, like a magazine. It's better than that. A wool ball collectible card album. Fantastic. What is it? You can collect wool ball player cards and you keep them in your collector's album. Oh, that's cool, I guess. Look at that. Some cards are missing. This is the first time I've seen you excited about something, Inspector. I dedicated my youth to collecting these cards. Let's take it. I'll give it back to Erwin later. With the missing cards? Let's say it's a secondary investigation. Don't forget we should focus on Fluffy's case right now. Of course, Inspector. Seems like someone accidentally left their groceries out here. Or they had to leave in a rush. Or were forced to do so. Excuse me. Apologies. Tenants wouldn't be happy if I turned off electricity or water for no reason. The door is closed. I need to find the right key. Can you smell Spotty? Strong scent is coming from this apartment. Tomato sauce and codfish. Grilled codfish! I'm standing right next to you and all I get is musty hallway. You're not a sniffer dog, Waffles, that's why. Just an inspector. Just an inspector. I studied and worked very hard to get to this position. Same for me. I had to sniff a lot of weird things. One time I had to smell someone's... I don't need to know, Spotty. I promise. Okay. Bought a collectible card album. If I have time, I could find the missing wands. It's not a snake at all. It's definitely a pickle. Don't feel safe having this in my pocket, to be honest. Do we have any new clues? Abandoned grocery bag. We can ask about that. Hello, kitty cat. Did you come to moi for round deux? Yes, but I need your help. Anything for you, mon petit chat? This clue isn't relevant. Okay. Item isn't relevant. Okay, not relevant. I feel like I just hydrated, but I will hydrate. So you say you've known Erwin a long time, right? Oh yes, a long, long time. Reckon you could prove it, yeah? Erwin collects War Ball player cards. Oh yes sir, he asked me once if I knew anyone who owned rare cards. My friends only collect bones and plushies, confound it. He's still looking for a Scotty Kitty card. It was Erwin's downright favourite player, I reckon. To be honest, I don't know. He never mentioned any specific players to me. Oh, you don't say? That's awfully surprising. Fine, fine. You know Erwin as good a friend I can. I ain't doubting you anymore. Thank you, Duke. I'm glad to have your trust. Let me grab you the spare keys. I hope you can find old Erwin, Inspector. Likewise. I'll get these back to you as soon as I can. Mailbox. Seems to be the correct key, but I can't open it. The key seems to be too rusty. I need to find a way to clean it first. We've got a pickle! These things... Oh. No, we've got bad coffee? This coffee is so acidic, I bet it could clean this rusty key. I'll just dip the key into it. Just wait a little bit. A couple more seconds. Ta-da, the key is as good as new. Half of the coffee evaporated though. Kind of concerning that I drink this stuff. See, if I hadn't picked up the coffee, then I wouldn't be able to clean the keys. Now that I have a clean key, let's try opening the mailbox. Yes, it works. The mailbox contains a little package. I'll take it in case it contains evidence. Small package I found in Erwin's mailbox. I wish I could open it. Last week the bomb squad wasted 4 hours opening what turned out to be a cupcake container. Ah, screw it. What's the worst that could happen? Let's do it. Success. Nothing blew up and I still have all 4 paws. Ah! It's just a War Ball card. Maybe it's rare. I don't know. I'm adding it to my War Ball album. Okay. Mailbox is empty. Okay, we should be able to go into the apartment now. It doesn't tell me what it is. I had no idea you knew Owen so well, Inspector. You must be so sad that your best friend is missing. That's very kind of you to say, but I was playing the janitor. You lied to him to get the keys? Of course I was. I was never met Owen in my life. I don't feel comfortable with this. I'm not going into his apartment. Not without a warrant. We need to do this the right way. Well, Mocha doesn't want to help me on this, so there won't be any warrant. As you want, Inspector. Without it, I'm not coming in. Patches wonder why I prefer to work alone. So this is what Owen's apartment looks like. And the culprit of the smell, grilled codfish with tomatoes. Very old. It's incredible how can Spotty smell this from the police station. Doesn't make any sense. Sometimes it feels like he's almost making fun of me. And I'm like the only reasonable person around. Or maybe sniffing is an exact science after all. That's a lot of cans of tomato sauce. Oh, if I take it. Owen likes to eat the same meal every day. A real cat of habit. Well, if it's codfish, I guess I can understand. Wow! Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much, Havor. How was Demon Turf? How are you doing? Welcome, everyone. In case you don't know me, hi, I'm Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and today we are playing Inspector Waffles, which is a point-and-click game about a cat detective, and it's so cool. Yeah. That's very cool. Welcome. Thank you so much, everyone, for the raid. Really appreciate that. Yes, I am streaming in 2 minutes, 24 hours and 2 minutes. I am going to be doing a 24-hour stream for Extra Life. Technically game day's the 6th. I'm starting 2 hours before that in the UK. But as you can see from the countdown timer, yeah, it's basically this time tomorrow. So if you are available, please come along and say hi. You know, because that will help keep me awake. But for now, we're investigating a dead cat, and we found his brother's apartment. So there we go. Well, if it's codfish, I can understand. Almonds. Bowl full of almonds. Almonds are delightful. Just gonna have a couple. Munch. Okay, a few more for later. We can make an almond croissant now. Okay, that's enough. Codfish and tomato smell. This smell of rotten fish, it's so strong. Spotty's ability to smell things is amazing. Yeah, so we need to make an almond croissant. Oops. I have almonds, I have a croissant, and voila, an almond croissant. How simple was that? I hope Mocha will think is good enough. It's okay, what else have we got? Fridge. Mostly frozen codfish in here. Some milk too, and that's all. Owen's meal plan is Patch's nightmare. Hi, Sir Khaled. Khaled. I don't actually know how you pronounce that, but hello! Welcome. Why does he have a toaster if all he has is fish and tomato ketchup? And is this literally it? The only thing we came in here was for almonds. We can't do anything else. There's no other rooms. Well, that's annoying. Thank you, bot, but Leaky already said that. Okay. We already had that? Okay, cool, so... I don't think we have any other clues. We have an almond croissant, some bad coffee. Abandoned grocery bag, okay. Leaky Bot is on the ball, indeed. Do you know if Erwin had any visitors recently? Hard to say, Inspector. Lots of dogs are in and out of the building every day. Maybe they were here to see your cat, maybe not. You mentioned dogs specifically. Have there only been another cat coming in? I don't think so. Do you have something to prove a cat's been here? Yes, I do. Dunno who, but someone came by here a couple of days ago. It was raining. They had a black umbrella. Does that ring a bell? Ah, no worries, Avor. Thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. Laundry is an important chore. I had to do mine today. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Demon Turf is lots of platforming. Sounds more like a Jessie game than a Joe game then. Though, you know, we might do some platforming. Ooh, should do a screen for Celeste maybe. That might be an interesting one to do. But yes, and yes, thank you for the follow. Longhorn Dude. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you following me. I noticed someone with a black umbrella but didn't get a good look at their snout. Sorry, I'm not a bouncer for the building, that's all I remember. Would you be confident in saying it was a cat? With an umbrella? Obviously a cat. That's what I thought. Anything else? Oh, a white tail. Very well groomed. Definitely stuck out in this neighbourhood. Not many people around here who can afford such a pampered lifestyle. Yes, we didn't have the Discord one yet, Dan, did we? So, yeah. Interesting. This is very useful, Frank. Thanks. Okay, cinnamon. What's up, Spotty? There's another odour. Can you smell it? Sir, did you use cinnamon recently? That's right, and the best of its kind, shipped all the way from Mad Dog-gasca. The purest cinnamon you can find in the world. That was impressive, Spotty. Just doing my job, Inspector. I'm making a Cat Town style hot dog and I can't find an ingredient for my recipe. I have tomatoes, onions, peppers, but I'm still missing something. And your cinnamon isn't doing the trick, is it? No, unfortunately. Good. So if you aren't using it, can you give me the rest? Inspector, do you have any idea how much it cost? Probably a lot. You have no idea how right you are. But if you help me find my missing ingredient, I can share the cinnamon. Okay, that's a fair deal. Inspector, did you find the perfect ingredient for my Cat Town style hot dog? I mean, I've got a pickle. Did you try adding a giant pickle? Brilliant idea, Inspector. Why didn't I think of that? Pickle, of course. The pickle sourness will pair perfectly with fresh tomatoes and hot peppers. That's disgusting. That sounds so tasty. You want to try one on the ass, bub? More than anything. Is it okay with you, Inspector? Go for it, Spotty. Enjoy. Oh, it's so delicious! What an appetite. I think, if I remember correctly, we agreed I could trade this for some cinnamon. That's right. Take this, it's all I have left. Thanks a lot. Good doing business with you. Enjoy your day. Same to you, Inspector. I think maybe the cat wanted cinnamon coffee, so that works. Right, so we've talked to Frank. Let's go in the antique shop then. Whoa, this is very busy. This is so very, very busy. An eclectic collection of paintings, drawings, and posters. I really don't like pickles. Really don't like pickles. Medieval procession, train in front of a mountain, axolotl smoking a pipe, an escaping ape, a spaceship, a non-involved cat. I'm curious about the stories behind these pictures. The antique shop also has plushies. Spotty, what's that character behind the cat? A cube guy? Making a plushie of this character. What an edgy idea. Patches and Morty would be so proud of me if they heard that. Why? Because of the edgy pun, Spotty. Which pun? I hope nothing ever changes you. There is comfort in your predictability. Thank you, Inspector. A unicorn. A unicorn head, a mug, a stone statue, a pizza clock, a pyramid with an eye. And what's that? A porcupine? A cat? Both? Incredible. It's the weirdest stuff you can find in any antique shop in town. How's everyone doing? Everyone enjoy Havor's stream that came in on the raid? Everyone enjoying the weird pixel cat point and click? Everyone having a good Thursday? Just checking what day it is. Thursday. Everyone having a good Thursday? Incredible. This is the weirdest stuff you can find in any antique store in town. Ooh, is that coffee? Lucius. Thursday, exactly. Hi there, I'm Inspector Waffles and this is Spotty. Hello. Can you hear me? I don't think he can hear you, Inspector. Yeah, thanks for the heads up, Spotty. You're welcome, Inspector. How are we going to get him back to normal? I don't know. I don't think we have a thing to wake him up. Let's talk to Margaret then. Hi there, miss. I'm Inspector Waffles and this is my partner, Spotty. Hello, madam. Are you two here to buy something? No, unfortunately. I'm here as part of an investigation. I've done nothing wrong my entire life. Why come in here and disturb me? I think she's going to be a tough nut to crack, Inspector. I think I agree. Do you know a cat named Owen? No. He lives just across the street. Maybe he's been in your shop at some point. I don't know him and I've never seen him. Next question, please. I have a shop to manage. You have a lot of paintings, statues, plushies. Yes, I do. These are all very valuable to me. All of these artists spent so much time making these masterpieces. They should be compensated according to their value. So, if you want something, we need to agree on a fair price. Unfortunately, we're not here to buy something. So get straight to the point, Inspector. I have customers to help. About your customers, what's up with the dog in the red suit? I don't know, actually. He grabbed a fishing rod, played with it a little, and suddenly he was hypnotised. And you haven't tried helping him? Why should I? My only concern is if he's going to buy it. It's a high-quality piece made of wood from a tree that's now extinct. By a 5th century artisan from an ancient eastern tribe. An impressive relic, to say the least. It'd be such a shame to miss out on the opportunity to buy it. Ooh, we should get it, Spotty, you hate fish, why would you want a fishing rod? Because I don't have a fishing rod. For your own sake, Spotty, I'll encourage you to shield your eyes from commercials. We'll pass on the rod, but thanks. That's quite a nice looking coffee machine you've got behind the counter. I'm a coffee addict. I like to enjoy a cup of cinnamon coffee while I'm working. That sounds delightful. I love cinnamon coffee. It'd be nice for you to share a cup with me. In a takeaway cup, please. Inspector, nothing is free here. You can use the coffee machine. If you give me something I can sell here. Business is business. Okay, so we can't do anything in here yet. Maybe another time. Okay, we can get coffee. We can figure out something for them to sell. Where are we going, Inspector? Ooh, okay. Fluffy's house. Hey, you. What you doing here? Yeah, what you doing here? How are you guys? Do you know them, Inspector? Yeah, they're Special Agents Rex and Ross, investigators from the Bureau. Oh, so cool, but who is Rex and who is Rox? I have no idea. I've known them for years, but I figured a long time ago who is who. Don't tell them, okay? Of course, Inspector. I think Rex is the Rock with the glasses. You actually know them? No, just a hunch. Rex seems like he'd wear glasses. Hey, Waffles. Is that you? Yes, it's me. How are you? My friend. I'm not your friend, Waffles. I'm not your friend either, Waffles. That hurts double, guys. You should go. Now's not time to come here. He's right. Now's not the right time to come here. Okay, but it'd sure be great if we could still have a look inside the house. Guys. Okay, I get it. We'll come back later, agents. Okay. I had some business a couple of years ago with these gentle dogs. They won't let me in Millie's house right now. I'll come back later. Maybe they'll be more flexible. I thought we could go to Fluffy's house. Right. Maybe. It's not a bad idea. Where are we going? Police station. Waffles! Spotty! How are you guys? We're fine, Peanut. Just in the middle of the very big investigation. Yeah, I know. Fluffy's case. I was very sad to hear about his death. I mean, I didn't know him personally, but the boxes, you know. The boxes, guys! They're the best things ever. They're just cardboard boxes. How can you... How dare you, Spotty! He's a dog, Peanut. He won't understand. Same as us not understanding why they love bones. Too true, Waffles. You are a smart cat, you know. I try. By the way, can you help me with something? Favour. I understand the compliment now. Sure, Peanut. Let me hear it. Okay. Everyone thinks these medals commemorate the CTBD's best and brightest, but if you look closely, they're just made of plastic. It's all fake. Yeah. And the portrait. This one is a picture of Danny Cloyer in Feral Weapon. Indeed. Maybe everyone has noticed, but no one wants to tell Patches. Oh well. No, I think you're just attracted to internet phenomenon. This clock has always been broken and stuck on the same time. We can spend hours in this room, and the clock won't tick. Always the same. Ah, so you won't need to animate the hands with thousands of frames. What? Oh, never mind. Just something in my mind, Inspector. So, Peanut, what can I do for you? I heard the mayor swung by this morning. It's true. I saw him in Patch's office. I've also already bought some pastries. Indeed, I managed to snag a croissant for myself. Oh, really? Was it good? No clue. Haven't eaten it yet. Where are your priorities at, Waffles? I can't believe you. But maybe you can give it to me? No way. It's mine. There are plenty of other croissants in Patch's office. Get one yourself. That's the problem. I have to stay here at my desk as my duty as a receptionist. I need you to grab one for me. Patches is probably out of the office, so I'm sure the door is locked. Here, take this key. It'll open every door in the station except the jail's doors, of course. You have a key that opens every door? Even my office? Yes. Spotty, I don't know about you, but that seems really bad. Oh yes, Inspector. We should let Patches know. No. Guys, this is all just a misunderstanding. I'm sure we can find an arrangement. Let's say I keep the key until I don't need it. How does that sound? Is it a Bones Day? Yeah. I have found that unfortunately my energy levels do not correspond to Noodle. Unfortunately. But I do think it's an adorable thing, and I'm glad that the owner guy, John, what's his face, is getting recognition for it because it's kind of cool. Good, very good. And you won't tell Patches? Not a word. Cat's on her. Spotty, you won't tell? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I won't tell what? Never mind. Don't forget to bring me a croissant. Will do. Oh, right. Oh, no, we didn't yet. Okay, let's go. Investigating. Ooh, dear. Be careful, Waffles. The coffee machine is leaking everywhere. What's going on, Pixel? All the circuits are completely melted. It's like someone poured acid on it. Very strange. But why are you the one fixing it? Because I'm the IT guy here, Waffles. And that makes you the handyman? Exactly, Waffles. Exactly. The coffee machine doesn't work anymore. Pixel is trying to fix it. There is coffee on the floor. Jail cells, they said, were closed. There's the morgue. Let's go upstairs first. We'll talk to her after we've got coffee. Inspector, I'm always wondering. Inspector Nadeau. His office is on this floor, but I don't think I've ever seen him. It's a joke, Spotty. A terrible one, I know, but a joke nonetheless. What do you mean? Inspector Nadeau doesn't exist. The office has been empty since... Inspector? Flashback! But I wanted to be nosy into everyone's thingy-majiggies. Pancake. Oh, Pancake and Waffles. I bet Pancake was his partner. Oh, poor guy. Inspector? You were pretty quiet for a while. Sorry, I was thinking about an old friend. This place reminds me of him a lot. No problem, I understand. We're all riddled with good and bad memories, Inspector. Ooh, this building is falling apart. Should I be worried? Waffles' office? Oh, okay. Let's go into Patch. Alright, okay. I doubt there's any croissants left, but let's find out. I'm certain Patches took them all before he left. No, croissants. As I expected, Patches took almost all of the croissants. But there's one left. I'm taking it. Sorry, Patches. Hope you stashed away a couple of extras for yourself. Chance meatballs. I already got the bad cat's faces in my office. Spotty, do you smell anything special? No, sorry. I'm not going to look into Patches' files. Looking in my boss's personal folder is not the smartest thing to do. Patches won a donut eating contest a couple of years ago. He told me he finished 10 minutes before the cow came in second place. Knowing his appetite, I wasn't surprised. Anything? Nope. The door is locked, but thanks to Peanut and his keep house I can get in. Do we have a good reason to visit Pixel's office? Just to satiate my curiosity. Oh, okay then. There's a big padlock protecting the top drawer. If I can get the 4-digit code, I can see what Pixel is hiding. And I don't want to try all the possible combinations. I need to find the right code. If I don't understand technical jargon, I'm not a geek. Okay, you said Morse code, but you wanted to find the password, so... Collecting trinkets. Broken. Okay, so we've got to find a 4-digit code. Okay. Ooh, do you smell anything in here? No. Okay. Maybe I should have asked him if he smelled stuff in other places. I mean, I did, but... I need to find a 4-digit code. Pancakes. Old office is locked, but I can open it with a key pass. I don't think I can bring myself to go in. Why not, Inspector? So many memories of my ex-partner. Anyway, I think it's time to move on from here. Let's go, Spotty. Ooh. This is the first time I've ever been in this office. It smells funny in here. Funny haha or funny weird. I don't think it's been cleaned in months. No, I mean, it's a different scent, an unexpected smell, not like your office. My office isn't dirty, just disheveled. I'm not judging. Hey, Spotty, do you smell something in here? Nothing yet, but let me see. Wait, there it is, very sweet, a high concentration of sugar. Oh, probably just some of Patch's candy. Not surprising. But Patches wouldn't hide himself while he's snacking. I don't think I've ever seen him not eating or drinking, Inspector. Me neither. Let's keep that in mind. It might prove useful. Not the only one to use Pancake's office as a stockroom. Pixel also left a broken screen there. This place hasn't been cleaned out in a long time. Patches specifically asked the cleaning people to never step a single paw in this room. He even said this room is haunted. Only naive people would believe such a thing. What? It's haunted? Oh my god! Spotty, no worries, I'm here to protect you. You're the best, Inspector. Weird that he would have his office next to the interrogation room. Surrounding Snowball's photo are a lot of clues I already know by heart. Meatballs and Chance's photos are here too. Over there, the Scratch Park where we saw Snowball after he escaped. I couldn't tell you how many times I went to Scratch Park when I was younger, Inspector. I love that place so much. I miss when my parents would rub my belly. And over there, a couple of letters that he sent us. We tried to find a pattern in them, but came up empty. It's hard to be here and pretend none of this still hurts. This really bums me out. These plants are all dead because of me. They were in my office before, but I forgot to take care of them, so I hid them here in shame. That is one disheveled chair. This is an article about the first interrogation Pancakes ever did of Snowball. We caught him so easily that first time, never suspected a thing, until we talked to him. I remember it like it was yesterday. Pancake said, I don't understand, Snowball. We've been looking for you for months. You hid yourself very well, couldn't find a trace of you, and suddenly we find you walking around the city centre like nothing has happened? Why did you do that? Why would one of the smartest cats in town do such a stupid thing? Snowball inhaled, slow, pausing for a brief moment, and then he said through a malicious grin, There's more than one way to skin a cat, Inspector Pancakes. 2 days later, he escaped. It gives me but a piece of knowing he's behind bars now. Pancakes pinned up some clues from Snowball's case. In the middle of this map, an old photo of Snowball. It's strange to see him without the big scars on his face. Okay, you're right, I'm not the best colleague. Blah, 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 we've read that. Cinnamon, we've nearly got cinnamon coffee. But we can give an almond croissant. Here's a croissant with almonds. Oh, where did you find it? It's delicious. From a street vendor. I don't remember where exactly. Let me know if you remember, okay? I'd love to get more of them myself. Of course, Mocha. Thanks, but I want the entire breakfast. You're a tough negotiator, Mocha. I mean, I could try putting cinnamon in the horrible, horrible coffee, but I feel that that is kind of mean, and I don't want to do that. see if this guy has any more. I have nothing to ask. I've heard enough jokes about bones. There's back and bars. Right, let's give Pinnacle. No, Peanut. Ah, tell me you'll find a croissant for me. It was the last one. It's yours now. Waffles, you're the best. Thanks a lot. I'll eat it on my lunch break. But you could have gone to Patch's office during your lunch break. Yeah, but it's less suspicious if you're in his office instead of me. Sorry. No worries. Thank you so much for hanging out, Dan, and I will see you tomorrow. 23, just over 23 and a half hours to go. Which means it's nearly 10:30. Interesting. Wonder how long this game is. But yes, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow. And have a good day, and hopefully it's a better day than so far they've been, and hope Milo is good. You owe me, Peanut. And like we said, we're keeping the key a little longer. Okay. Nothing else. Peanut is a cool cat to talk with, but I have nothing else to ask him right now. It's a very pink cat. I wonder if he's one of those chicken cats. Where are we going? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. We got a key, some cinnamon gross coffee, and okay. I don't need to talk to the counter anymore. Little help. Maybe it could be useful to bring Spotty into the apartment, but he is by the book. Where this, where that. Such a dog. Okay, right. Alright, I'm gonna do a save. Because I'm totally loading the save if I bought this coffee thing. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I didn't mean to go in there. Don't help me any further. Smell anything? No, okay. Coupon! The coupon that can be used in the maple market. I won't steal it from Patches, except if... Yes, it expires tomorrow. Patches probably forgot about it. Let's take it. And if it's food related, I'll bring it back to Patches. Okay. Let's have a look. Coupon I found in Patches' office. It can be used at any maple market, but it expires tonight. Okay. Do we have a maple market? Excuse me. I'm missing something. I can call Mum. I don't want to call Mum. I want to figure it out myself. Can't go without a warrant. Can't get a warrant without cinnamon coffee. Can't get cinnamon coffee at the moment because the coffee machine is broken. We only have a half cup and the antiques person needs something to sell, which we don't have anything right now. can't get anything in or out of Fluffy's house. I can try again, I suppose. Did a smell in here. Okay, let's have a look. Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4. So there are possibly 5 chapters. I feel like I want to at least finish Chapter 2. Let's call Mum. Because honestly. Ring, ring. Come on, Mum. Hello? Hey, Mum, it's me. My little Waffles, how are you doing, sweetie? I'm fine, Mum. Just wanted to ask you about something. Did you ever wash that jacket I saw you wearing? No, not yet. Now, Waffles, you know better. I've never seen that jacket not be dirty and wrinkled. It's almost like you sleep with it on. Aye. Can you help me on my case? Of course, sweetie. I need to find an artifact or an item that'll be interesting to the antique shop owner. How about instead of finding an item, you transformed something from your inventory into something that looks old? How would I go about doing that? Perhaps you've come across something correct. Oh, okay. Coffee with something, right? Right, maybe it could alter something with poetry? A love letter? Thanks, Mum. Always, dear. Yeah, I know what to do now. You want the coffee? The love letter. I've seen on TV that you can make documents look older with coffee stains. There are so many stupid things on TV, but I guess it's worth a try. Not that I have a better idea, anyway. Okay, I emptied the rest of my coffee. Now the letter looks old, but also completely wet. I need to find a way to dry it. A heater anywhere? Maybe the lady can help us. Can I use your hairdryer? Oh, you do not need that. Your hair is already perfect. Not for my hair. I need to dry this letter. Ooh, but of course. Just a moment. Oh la la, I love letter. I knew you were a kinky cat, no? What? No, it's not. Sorry, never mind. No need for excuses, la vieille belle. I don't understand, Inspector. Why are we trying to dry your love letter? The love letter wasn't for me. If I were to tell you that I was tampering with a piece of evidence to trick an administrator into giving me a warrant, will you freak out? Absolutely yes. Okay, so then I'm not doing that at all. Trust me on this, Spotty. Of course. It is now dry. It looks like old papier now. Why would you want to ruin this? Not ruined. It's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Miss Bella. Perfect. So if it had continued just trying everything with everything, it would have worked. But I was looking for an artifact rather than creating one, so... Ironic that it's created with paper. With the coffee. Coffee. I have a love letter for you, very well written. This is poetry. It's interesting. It looks old, maybe from 2 or 3 centuries ago. Just imagine, maybe it's from an undersea treasure, pirate's letter to a lover but never sent. She worked as a barkeep at a bar of ill repute by the seaside, waiting to see her ship on the horizon. She patiently spent years hiding her time for him to return, but unfortunately, hi cherries! It never happened. That's so beautiful. Yes, it is. That is how I'll sell it. Pardon? Inspector, do you think I'm stupid? You altered a love letter written this week to make it look older. It still smells like coffee. I'm sorry, miss. I thought it would work. Oh, don't worry about it. It will work. I'll sell it with the same story I told you. Someone will buy it and I'll make a bunch of money. That is pretty evil. I'm kind of impressed. The ends justify the means, Inspector. And now you get to use my coffee machine. Help yourself. Finally. Can I have a cup of coffee now? No, but I thought we had a deal. We did. I said you could use the coffee machine. Unfortunately, I'm running out of milk and cinnamon. It won't work without them. Didn't mention that before our deal, on purpose, I assume. Pretty much, yeah. Bring me those ingredients and I'll make you a coffee. Do I have a choice? If you're craving coffee from this machine, not really. Will I have cinnamon? Found a piece of cinnamon. Good job, Inspector. Those are tough to find. Yeah, it took some time to locate. Unfortunately, I need all of it. For just one coffee. Oh yes, this machine is so bad. It needs such a huge amount of cinnamon for just one coffee. I don't believe you. Do you really need your cinnamon coffee? Yes. That's what I thought. Thanks. Anyway, that's one ingredient. You need milk and cinnamon to make a coffee. I'll provide the coffee. I'd hate for you to lose time during your investigation. That's nice of you. What's happening? I'm in a good mood. I'll make money with the fake old letter. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Well, I mean, we've got vodka. I've got the milk you needed for the coffee machine. It's strong, too. Good. The stronger the milk, the better the coffee. Give me the bottle and I'll pour some into the coffee machine. You won't need all of it for just a coffee. Don't be a miser. I know what I'm doing. And there we go. That's enough. You can have your flask back. How surprising. It's empty. Finally, I can have my cinnamon coffee. So much effort for something I won't drink. Why would you go through all that just for one cup of coffee? For a lady who works with me. Ah, for love. So you are more of an idiot than I thought. You're in love with Mocha, Inspector? I had no idea. It explains the love letter. It came from her. Explains everything. Can you see how good I am at detectivating now? Investigating. I already told you. It's investigating. Yeah, sorry. Investigating. But I found out about you and Mocha. How sweet. I am not. She isn't. That's fine, Inspector. I won't tell anyone. Oh my god, we are not in love. She actually hates me because of some stuff I did at work. As interesting as it is to hear your love stories, here is your coffee. Have a good day, gentle cats. I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit. I'm just getting a little bit loud in my ear. Okay. We're going police station. I'm going to give Mocha. I keep wanting to say Moika. I don't know why. Coffee. Okay, we've already read all that. Tasty coffee. I have a cup of coffee. Would you like some? This one looks tasty. Does it have cinnamon in it? Oh yes. Very tedious to track down. If you say so, let me try it. Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Yes, it was good enough. As in there's been a moida, I know, right? So you want to say moika. Yes, it was good enough. Thank you, Waffles. Ah, my breakfast. I didn't expect you to do it, Waffles. Thank you. You must be really desperate to get this warrant. Surprised you didn't enter without it, since that's what you do all the time. Oh, I already did. It's Spotty who won't go in without the warrant, and I need him to sniff the place. You're hopeless, Waffles. I know, Mocha. First, here's your warrant. Second, some advice. Try to be like Spotty sometimes. He's the nicest police dog to work with. Well, if I hadn't been in there, then I wouldn't have gotten the almonds. And I wouldn't have been able to get the warrant. So there we are. Waffles, what do you need this time? I need your help, Mocha. Again? This day is full of surprises. Okay, we need another warrant, but I don't know how to get it. Maybe another time. Okay. Right, let's go and... Where are we going? Owen's building? Owen's flat. Now that I have a warrant to get to Owen's apartment, would you do me a pleasure of coming with? Sure, Inspector. Now that everything is 100% legal, I'm happy to join. This is the first time in a long time I've done something completely by the book. Let's go. This is a rotten codfish I've been smelling. Yeah, Spotty. I think I deserve the hot dog you promised me before. Spotty, I don't think it's the best time for... Wait! I'm smelling something else. So, Spotty, what's the other smell you're picking up? Oh yes, there is some... I can't believe it, there's catnip in here! And it's completely illegal here in Cat Town. Yes, I've heard about that. Do you think it's in this apartment? You can't smell it. It's just behind you, hidden somewhere in the wall. I certainly don't smell catnip. I still think you just call things out and they magically appear. Got a master's degree from the Dog City University College of Sniffing with a specialisation in cat drugs, like catnip. I trained for this exact moment. Of course you are, Spotty. Let's see if you're right. This wall seems to be hollow inside. Let's see. Can't believe it. You were right, Spotty. There was some catnip hidden here. I told you, I never lie. I'm impressed, Spotty. You're the first one to make me believe in sniffing. Where's my reward? Your reward? Yeah. Every time I found some catnip at university, I got a reward. A treat. Maybe a tummy rub. Spotty, I'm never going to rub your tummy. Ever. You always say how you like to stay professional at work. Tummy rub never hurt anyone, Inspector? No. No. Okay then. Candy would be fine then. We don't have any candy. Sorry, but I'm not Patches. No candy, no tummy rub. I feel betrayed. Get used to it, Spotty. Urban owns some catnip, but that's not why we're here. Shouldn't we report it, Inspector? Dunno. Could it be best to use it against him if we have a chance to interrogate at some point? You know better than me. Erwin doesn't even look to be addicted to the nip. He burnt his grilled cod and left it here, but usually nip users don't let any food go to waste. He also hid some money and, again, another grocery list. Like in Fluffy's house, but why hide a grocery list? Both of them. Nothing is making sense here. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe they're making a secret recipe, like Frank with his hot dogs. That's, no, a good thought, Spotty, but they are not cooks. I just need to compare the two lists with a closer eye. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a processor or something. Oh. Wait a boop. Approach the floof and boop the snoot. I won't tell Patches about Owen's catnip. No need to complicate the case more than it already is. Grocery list. Grocery list. 2 grocery lists hidden away at 2 separate places of interest. That's very suspicious. I'm going to compare them. Well, they're identical. They both contain the exact same products in the exact same quantity. Oh, the list I found at Owen's place has an address scribbled on it and a date. Maple Market in the So-Poor neighbourhood. The date is today. Do you think we should head there, Inspector? Definitely. Oh, we've got a coupon. We need to understand why they both needed to go to this particular Maple Market with this exact grocery list. This market is located across town from their residences. They both could have found a closer market. Is it me, or does that not make any sense? No, you're right, and that's why we're going to investigate. Do you need me to sniff out a path there? No, Spotty. Fortunately, this time I know the way. Let's go. Oh, we're going on a ride! It's so much Spotty, I'd love to have your enthusiasm sometimes. My life would be so much easier. Sorry. I feel like there's more to this chapter still. I may need to take a very quick break for tea. Actually, before we go to the market, we're going to take a quick tea break because I'm out of tea. So, yeah, I will be back momentarily. Enjoy the void. Mick. Yes, less than 23 hours now. We'll finish this chapter and we'll finish the stream. And then I'm going to poodle around for like another 10 hours before I go to bed. I have to figure out which time zone I'm actually in. Yeah. Effectively, wherever it is currently 11 a.m. right now, that's where I think I am. So, Australia-ish. Somewhere in Australia. That's where it feels like I am. Right, where are we going? We are going to go to the Maple Market. At least it's warmed up now. I turned the heating off again, but it warmed up a bit. Here it is, Maple... Oh, here it is, Maple Market. How odd. There's no queue at the entrance. Well, good for us. Why would there be a line at the entrance of a supermarket, Inspector? It's how it works. Only one person inside at a time. You tell the cashier what they want, they pick it up, and you're good to go. That's a weird way to do it. It helps prevent fights between cats and dogs. Wait, how do you not know how supermarkets work, Spotty? How do you eat? I think hot dogs. We answered this one. I like hot dogs. I get a lot of carry-out hot dogs. Sometimes I also eat steaks. I really like steaks. Lots of places near my home when you can eat. How do you manage to stay so thin with a diet of hot dogs and steaks? I run a lot. I don't run with sticks anymore, though. Too dangerous. One time I got stuck for hours trying to enter a doorway. What a nightmare. That's, never mind, Spotty. Let's head inside. Of course, Inspector. I'm not at a crime scene anymore. I don't just check inside every trash bin in the city. So I won't look into it. I won't. Okay, a quick peek. Oh, okay, nothing. Completely empty. What a disappointment. I know Patches likes to call me an alley cat, but I'm just curious is all. Very different things. City looks quite foggy from here, or maybe it's air pollution. Or maybe just the sunset. I don't know. Don't even know what time it is. Maple Market. They popped up over the city these past few years, and now almost everyone uses them for picking up groceries. I guess Maple did a good job cornering the market, and now he's rolling success into a political campaign for mayor. Guess he's always looking for more power and influence. Okay, let's go inside. Spotty, you know the rule now, one person only inside the Maple Market. That's a stupid rule. I didn't want to go in anyway. Perfect. Just wait for me at the street lamp right there. Sure. Stay still. I won't be long. I won't move, Inspector. Good. Be back soon. Hello, sir. My name is George. How can I help you today? We have a buy two, get one free deal on pineapples today. Don't miss out on these incredible deals. Thanks, but I'm not here for pineapples. Okay. Buy two pineapples, get one for free. Sounds like a real deal for pineapple lovers. Available only for Maple Market card owners between 4 and 6 on Mondays and Thursdays. What a window of opportunity. At least I have a sense of the time now. Investigation days always go by really fast. Yes, it's a flamboyant potato! Cold hard milk. Please drink responsibly. After all I've done today, I deserve a pint of milk. These fish look kind of old, but I wouldn't hesitate to eat them. When's the last time I ate? Oh, the almonds at Erwin's apartment, I guess. Or did I just steal them? I'm starving. Seems like no one bought any fruit today. Pineapple deal isn't working out so well, I'd say. I loved these cereals so much when I was a kid. It's funny how I don't miss them anymore. Okay, we've had a look. I guess we talked to the cashier. We actually can't go in there because there's a glass doory thing, right? Welcome back to Maple Market. How can I help you? Coupon. I have a coupon for a free gift that expires today, but I think I made it here on time. Yes, you're all set. Here is a Wool Ball booster pack for you, sir. Yay! Oh, nice. I'll open it right now. Right away. Free food. Find the second Wool Ball card. Patches won't mind. He has no interest in this stuff. A booster pack with only one rare card, as usual. Oh, how lucky. This is a rare card that Owen's been looking for. Interesting how things go the right way sometimes. Okay, random grocery bag. Okay. I'd like 1 salmon, 5 mouse tails, duck grease, 1 chub mackerel, and 3 lobster tails. That's a very particular order, sir. I know, right? Are you sure you want those products? Yeah, and in this exact quantity. We are the Lions! We are the Lions! Oh, right. We are the Lions. You can go, brother. The assembly will start soon. Of course, that's why I'm here. I can't wait to see the other Lions. Wait, the actual... Okay. Grrr. Oh. That's the end of the chapter. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going. So confused. Who are these lions? How are Aaron and Fluffy involved? I noticed the cashier acting strange when he started talking about the lions. That was pretty weird. Let's find out more about these lions and why they're meeting up. This case is taking an unexpected turn of events. Okay, so we're going to save here. And return to the main menu. We will do more of this another day. For now, that's been Inspector Waffles, Big Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. Thank you to Jessie for suggesting this. Thanks to Mr. Corners for the resub, Havor for the raid, and everyone else for being here and watching the game today. Yeah, it was a fun game. And yeah, so we are now less than 23 hours until Extra Life. Excuse me. Game day is tomorrow. Well, tomorrow for me. Yeah, so whatever your time is in 22 hours and 51 minutes, that's what time I'm going to start, and I'll be streaming for 24 hours for charity to raise money for Sick Kids Foundation and Extra Life. I'll be playing various games and potentially doing some various challenges which I have to get set up. Potentially not. You know me, time management is terrible, but at least we'll be playing lots of games and chatting and hanging out. So tell your friends, bring your friends, direct a raid, host the channel, tweet about it, retweet my tweets, and all of that. I'd be very grateful. And come along and watch. We're going to be having fun. Do not expect everyone to stay up the full 24 hours, but hopefully I know people in enough time zones that you can cycle. So it starts at 10 PM UK time, which is, let's do some maths. So that will be the equivalent of 6 PM in Philadelphia, 4 PM in Calgary, 11 PM in Paris, and 9 AM in Melbourne, based off my "these are where my friends live" clocks on my dashboard. So I will put some time zones in. I'm going to do some posts on social media and in my Discord, and post in other people's Discords if they're okay with that when I go live. But yes, if you follow me on Twitter, if you look on my Extra Life page, the time is highlighted. It's a link. It will convert it into your time zone if I didn't mention your time zone just then. But hopefully I will see you then. It's going to be fun. It's going to be long. I think I can do it. I hope I can do it. That's for the kids. It's kind of important. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I am going to head off now and do some stuff and poodle and have some food and things. So yeah, catch you later. Bye.